right, good afternoon. So I can confirm, as you heard the Secretary of Defense speak to earlier today, that we are providing the Ukrainian government with non-persistent anti-personnel landmines. We have been providing them with anti-tank landmines for some time, but this is the first time we are providing them with anti-personnel landmines. There are a few things that I think are important to note about this new provision of equipment to the Ukrainians. One is that, as you have heard the Secretary say many times, we always adapt and adjust our policies based on real-world events. And the real-world events that we have seen are Russian advances, specifically Russian infantry advances in eastern Ukraine. And these non-persistent anti-personnel landmines are designed to blunt those types of infantry advances. They are very different from the landmines that the Russians have deployed and that you have seen other militaries, including our own military, deployed decades ago. The landmines that the Russians have deployed in Ukraine, and there are somewhere around 2 million landmines that the Russians have deployed, will remain a threat for decades. Can go off at any time and harm not just soldiers, but civilians, and will long outlast the conflict. What that means is they are battery powered, and they have a battery, and they can be set, the battery will expire somewhere between 4 hours and 2 weeks, at the most 2 weeks from when they are deployed. So the landmines will be deployed, and then within 2 weeks, if they have not been detonated, they become inert. So they will not pose a threat to the civilian population at the end of the conflict.